Hello, it is Charles Jr. Yuki here. How are y'all doing? I am currently driving home. Today is the day where it's been the coolest it's ever been. Monday was absolutely unbearable. It was 120 degrees where I work at. For those who don't know, I work 50 feet up in the air, really close to the ceiling with little to no air circulation. Even though we have fans up there, they really don't do anything, because once you move away from the fan, you turn into charcoal. So, either way, you're screwed. But yeah, it was 120 degrees. It was so bad on Monday, a couple days ago, that it felt like I was burning. Like all the moisture was just burning off of me. Kind of like I was steaming to the point where it was burning in spots. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yesterday was not as bad, but still pretty bad. I guess it took more out of me than what I thought it would, because I was planning on doing some stuff last night, and I couldn't stay awake. And this is like roughly an hour and a half after I got home, and I passed out. I basically passed out. I didn't eat anything. I literally just went right to sleep. And when I woke up 2 hours later, grabbed my 3-liter jug of ice cold flipping water and chugged the daylights out of it. And it's like when you put ice and water in that sumbitch, it's like freaking 15 pounds. It feels like it weighs 15 pounds, so it's a good dumbbell. It's a good dumbbell to use for a good old workout. Drank that, said screw it, I'm going right back to sleep. Went right back to sleep, didn't get up till about 1:30. Said screw it, went to work. But today, it has been the, I guess you could say, the coolest day of the week. It really wasn't that bad. It was better than Monday, but still, you walk away from a fan, you're still cooking. But just not as bad. But I will say this, even though I haven't uploaded the other vlog that I've recorded weeks ago, and I still haven't uploaded it yet, I've been, I guess you could say, a little obsessed with Pal World right now, since its 1.0 release. I've pushed everything aside. Subnautica Below Zero, I pushed it aside. The Ark Survival Evolved series I started weeks ago, I pushed it aside. I technically would be damn near halfway, if not already be done with it, episode-wise, if I didn't push it aside, due to the 1.0 release of Power World. And then, yeah, that's literally all I've been doing. is straight up Power World. So I've been recording quite a few episodes, and some of them I get so distracted are quite long. I think one of them's like almost 2.5 hours long. I think. I just get so distracted, and yet there's still so much to do. Don't get me wrong, made a lot of progress. But still not there yet. There's still a lot of things to do. Not rushing it. I will admit that I did push my luck a couple of times, in one episode. To go, screw it. Let's go ahead and attempt another tower and say the hell with it. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Power World 1.0. To be, the one thing that I say is kind of tedious. It's not a bad thing because it's story related, but constantly bouncing around doing little extra missions when you want to go straight towards the boss, but yet if you want to do the story related stuff, you have to do these little missions. I do feel like it's a little bit tedious, but yet it's also fine. I have yet, besides that, I haven't really found a real reason to truly criticize it in any way. I do enjoy the pals. I do enjoy the new pals. I haven't found all of them, but I'm working my way to that. And yeah, I'm really going to be. I think Power World's going to be like our Ark Survival Evolved when I started playing that, and I'm going to keep playing it and not stop. And Ark Survival Evolved has damn near 16,000 hours into that game. And Ark Survival Ascended barely has 800 hours into it, when it should have damn near 10,000, 5 to 10,000. If the damn game actually worked and didn't straight up crash my PC every time I try to start it. Which is, for some fucking reason, still happening. I will say this, it says it's video rendering related, it doesn't have, for some reason, there's not enough video space. It's not related to a straight up hard drive sort of thing. It says rendering video space. I just don't understand why the game is literally crashing my PC to the point it's in a forced restart every time I try to start it and try to play the game. And also, there's other games I know damn well I should be able to play, like Subnautica 2. I should be able to play it. It will maybe load, maybe start up and then quit, and then it will not run. It'll just keep coming up. No video space, no video rendering space. I did some event viewer thing. It did fix some corrupt files, and there was a lot of bullshit errors that were just straight up bullshit. But I don't understand why it's doing that. It should work. I mean, it's what I had the PC built for, but I don't know. Should I upgrade certain parts? What parts should I upgrade besides the graphics card? What else should I upgrade? Should I reset the PC to factory settings? I don't know. I'm scratching my head and I'm like, what the hell do I do? Do I buy replacement parts and pay for them? That's going to be like $2 to $3 fucking grand. And I really don't want to spend that kind of money. I mean, I sold the Malibu. I sold it. It's like I got, I sold it for a decent amount. I mean, of what I thought it was worth. Besides all the, but I sold it for, it was supposed to be sold for like $1,100, which is basically what it's worth. But due to it needing tires and needing a new battery and tires being a pain in the ass, price-wise, I knocked the price down $400 to like $700, and the guy was totally okay with that. I mean, I stopped driving the car a long time ago. Simply because there's way too many animal movement at the time, and I chose to drive the truck because I could see everything when I'm in my truck. I could see all the little eyes of the animals, the deer, I could see all of it. When I'm in the car, I couldn't see anything unless it came up right up on me. And it's not entirely my fault. The driver's seat in the car was busted. But I also took it off my insurance and everything, so I don't have to pay for it anymore. So I'm down to one vehicle. Maybe I will upload the other video. I mean, it's not a bad video. It's just that it was a video of me talking while I was driving out in the country, just yapping and talking about some serious stuff and some stuff that happened a couple weeks before I recorded that video about me raising my voice at work and a lot of people hearing it. But again, it was me complaining about the dipshit that I can't tolerate and don't like and don't want anything to deal with at work, sort of thing. I think when it comes to scheduling videos for next year, I think I'm gonna wait closer to the end of the year before I start uploading. I think I'm gonna do that because if I'm doing things the way I have been doing, like I need to find a day to where I can sit there and play Lumentel for 3 or 4 hours. Because to be quite honest, during that episode that I recorded, that playthrough, I actually was enjoying it. The only thing I noticed that was kind of buggy was some of the creatures in the overworld that you should be able to attack or try to catch or interact with, and it wouldn't work. That was the only issue I had that I noticed that was kind of bugged. Other than that, I had no real issue with the game. Though I didn't know you can use the stuff you gathered from the fights. You can throw them away and then they'll give you your creature's XP. I didn't know that until the end of the episode because I'm a dum-dum. But whatever. I mean, with what I remember from recording after first episode of Below Zero, all I gotta do is build the truck. Or I was working my way towards that. And once that gets built, then we'll go a little deeper. I don't know if it's good. I don't know. I might be able to get through this Below Zero a little quicker than I did Subnautica. I don't know. I don't know, because it took 19 episodes for me to finish Subnautica. Because I didn't add any filler episodes of me grinding and gathering resources and dying to reapers. Or to me just being stupid because I wasn't keeping an eye on my oxygen. It definitely would have been a lot more episodes, more than 20 episodes if I would have done that. But not everybody likes seeing people just straight up grinding. Multiple episodes of just grinding before making any sort of progress. Not everybody likes that kind of thing. Hence why I just do it off camera. So you ain't got to see all that much of grinding. Unless I'm sitting there yapping about whatever, or ranting because I'm slightly irritated. But no, I just need there's other things I have been doing too, because I have been doing push-ups and some other exercises because I'm really trying to lose 50 pounds by the end of the year. I am really, really fucking trying. I got a bike, a small stationary bike in the house. Like, I can't have big workout equipment. Even my total gym that I paid $50 for from a friend who was actually going to give it to me for free, it takes up a good majority of the room in my living room. So I can't have other workout equipment or a bigger bike. You know, the $1,000 worth bikes. I can't have those things. And I have other pieces of workout equipment that are still in the box that I really need to get put together and get to working on them. So that way I'm not doing the same repetitive thing every week. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing push-ups and other workout exercises during the week. And during the weekend, I'm on the bike. I'm on the bike or I'm running around with Kira. You know, in the shade, obviously. Because I ain't going to let her stand out in the heat. I mean, she's 12 years old. She's an old dog. I don't want to fucking rile her up to, you know, really, really, really get her going, you know, get her all fired up. I don't want to do that to her, especially in the heat. Besides, she also gives me a warning look too if I get her a little bit too worked up. She gives me some warning looks. It's like, I'm gonna smack you. I love Kira. She's a cutie. I love that dog. Kira is my girl, my little pup. She's mine, not yours. Mine. It will be the death of me when she passes. It definitely will be. But it's like I said, I keep talking about this because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing to myself. And I'm outright talking about it. Because I know I'm working myself to death. I know I'm doing it. And I'm doing it to myself. I'm not going out. I'm not going out and trying to interact with people. I'm choosing to stay home and go to work. That's what I'm doing. I did get the chance to go see Evil Dead Burn. Evil Dead Burn is a good 7 out of 10 movie. It is a good, bloody, gory, comedy-esque, horrifying movie. It's a lot of fun to watch, to be honest. Just like any Evil Dead. Besides that one remake. But it's a good movie. I'm wondering if they really are going to plan on making another one. Because I'm wondering if how they're going to end everything in relation to that, to the whole thing. Like how can you put this to bed? You know, how can you end it all? When you really think about it, evil never ends. It just gets worse. It just continues. That's why there's always a constant battle between good and evil. One can never overtake the other. You got to have some sort of a balance. That's the thing. But there's nothing saying that you can't put to bed one side of that evil, you know what I mean? I'm just wondering what else they're going to do with it as long as Bruce Campbell is still around. I will eventually start uploading all of the Power 1.0 videos at some point. I will eventually start uploading them. I know, I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. I should have uploaded them a lot sooner. Stop cussing me out in the comments. I'll send Charwolt to steal your sandwiches. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But, I am home now. I'm gonna go cool off. And maybe jump on my bike. Just to get all hot again. Because I'm a sexy bastard. But, yeah. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit. If you don't mind. Oh, you do? Oh, sorry. I don't give. But... it's What the Fuck Wednesday, so what does it matter? But yeah, I've just been, like I always do, I just work myself to the point of exhaustion and end up passing out for literally the entire rest of the afternoon and night, and not wake up until I have to go to work, basically. It's not the first time it's happened. But I still have 2 more days of absolute pain of 100 plus degree temperature to deal with. That is fantastic. Love going home knowing that the clothes you're wearing feel like skin because you have to peel them off when you go home. I am not sorry. That's how bad it is. Excuse me, that was the truck. I was supposed to go to Walmart and I didn't go. I could have went and I didn't go. Simply because I didn't feel like dealing with construction. There's construction on the what would be the east side of town where the Walmart is located, and I didn't want to drive down there. I didn't want to deal with it. Had to deal with it Monday afternoon when I really wanted ice cream because ice cream would have saved me. I was really having trouble driving home Monday. I was so hot. It was so bad. But anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. Again, I will apologize for not uploading any Subnautica Below Zero and Lumen's Hell and Power World 1.0. It's because Power World 1.0 has been a bit of an obsession since its release. So apologies. And we're just going to go from there. Laters. You owe me nachos.